Hello. I'm a bit late. Me and Little Big Stitch were walking back from the shop because I forgot something. And yeah, I was just hope you're okay and hope you're having as good as you can evening at work. I'll be back in a minute. I'm just literally around the corner. I was gonna go earlier, then I forgot, and then I had to do something, and then it was dinner time. Did all that, and then I was like, shit, look at shop. So, hi Moo.
Hi, Father Moo.
Little Big Stitch said hi Father Moo. I don't know whether you heard, but I am at this present moment in time walking around from the shop. So I've been pissing about all day, and I either forgot or was doing something else. So that's come out now. You know what though, on the way up I saw some beautiful things. Lots and lots of flags. Then at the bottom of my road someone had flag poles, a Union Jack, and then St George's flag, and they had like bunting all around the front of their house. It was beautiful. Yeah, Little Big Stitch stood there and saluted at it because he's been watching Dad's Army, so he turned into a Little Big Stitch old man, which is very cute. No more idea though, is there? So I don't want to say anything. Oh, Millie said hi, Little Big Stitch. What? The pen and ink. What? That's all right, mate. Don't worry about it. Oh, fucking hell. I broke my neck. What? Huh? Well, I said a minute, I lied a minute ago and said I was around the corner. I actually lied. I didn't actually look where I was. And now I am actually around the corner from my house. So, yeah. Yeah, you almost did, Moo. You almost did. Said your name. Yeah, don't do that. No, it's alright. You're not in trouble. It's just for safety purposes. You are a Little Big Stitch. And I'm Stitch. I'm like the main Stitch. Yeah. Oh, pretty. So, what did everyone think of Saturday? I was hoping Jane would come on. I know she went. Luckily, she didn't get arrested for snogging Tommy, which I'm very happy about. But what did everyone or anyone that's listening to always just think about it? Saucy. Careful, you ain't even ask for tit then. Nah. What about how many hours is tracking down, though? I mean, oh, fucking idiot. Maybe I just broke my own rules. Yeah, Moo just said it's from Dad's Army. Don't tell them your name, Pike. You remember that one? Yeah. Yeah, no. Doing that stupid boy. You think about it though, there's that in all of them, isn't there? There's like Hey, it was pretty, innit? Oh, bloody hell. I need horse and horses. Yeah. That had a stupid boy in it, and a tit, and whatever else. And then, what's it called? Step Thomas son. I haven't seen that. That is so cute. Yeah, no, good mate. Don't worry about it. You the only one in Moo? Or resisting too? Jimmy Cricket, man. That's well loud. Oh, Louie. The dog is going to be going mental as soon as I get through that front door, by the way. So you get. Did you? When you sit down, put your foot up. Yeah, I saw him earlier. I modded him up earlier on. Not thought I did. It's not saying he is. I don't know what it's not. Is it saying he is on the YouTube side? Bloody wants to be. Yeah, because you're blue move and you've got your little wrench thing, but what's this southern? I hope I did do it, man. Thought I did. Right. I'm on online. That's what. Oh, uh, yeah. I'm it. That's not it. Funny fuck. Oh my god. I made a slushy. I made a whiskey. So no, it's alright now. Mmm. Yum. Sorry, me, I'm just getting myself ready for a fag. I mean a cigarette. Sorry, Americans, if not any Americans would listen to me anyway. Ooh, that's nice. It's got a little crispy icy bits in it. Oh, the shit. Just because of his views on abortion and that, that's why lots of people get all like fanny ass about him. Right. Hmm. My mate was just telling me that she had to stop playing because she's a what's it call it, streamer, Twitch streamer, does Final Fantasy, and she had to stop because she dared to say that she was upset about Charlie, and so she got told she's a Nazi and that she should die. It's like, dude, it's a fucking computer. But then they're gonna, because I'm surprised I haven't had anything old on my videos, on my posts that I've been saying about it. Pardon me. Fuck 'em. And people are just horrible. Pardon me. Sorry about that. It's just because I drank too fast and. It fucked me up though. I went balling, but it fucked me up. I've been watching that man for years. He was a dad. He was a husband. And that's why I cried. Oh, she did. She wasn't there when he got killed. Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Sorry, yeah. But yeah. But yeah. So I'm just a bit fuzzled. Sorry. But yeah, that's the. I thought you were talking about the video that they had of her running to him. That's what I thought you were talking about. Because that made me cry. I accidentally saw it and I cried. It was fucking horrible. You don't want it. No, you don't want to fucking see it. And they can fuck off with Tommy. Millions and trillions of people in this country fucking love Tommy Robinson. No one's gonna listen to any bullshit that lot say. I got massive respect for that man for what he did on Saturday. And Kate Hopkins and that. Oh, it's fucking brilliant. I asked my friend James to snog Tommy for me, but she didn't get arrested, so I'm guessing she didn't. I was waiting for her to comment with me to tell us whether or not she did actually snog him and I just didn't put it on TV. I've still got the video up as well, so she can tell them it was my fault. I left it up just for her. Keir Starmer is a knob. Keir Starmer is a wanker. There you go. I just said it on the internet. He needs to. And that fucking traitorous dickhead of a king and his ball bag looking wife. He needs to fuck off and all. Yeah, a lot of them do. Don't need him no more. No one comes over here to see him anymore anyway because they're too scared to because they know they're going to get like robbed or something. They don't need him no more. They're insignificant. Don't need them no more. There's just drain. We won't get myself arrested tonight. I don't really care. To be honest, I don't. Are you still here, Boo? Or is it Resistor still here? Oh yeah, you're still here, Moo. Good. I hope he gets a death penalty. He will get a death penalty. Honda, he's gonna get a death penalty. The only thing I'll say, respect to his parents for actually dobbing him in. I know a lot of people wouldn't have done that, and I'm glad that they did. But yeah, respect to his parents, or his dad. But yeah. You got anything you want to talk about, Moo? It's just like a Moo and Stitch chat tonight, isn't it? You know, Alan's this as well, but he's listening. He's at work tonight, so he's just listening. Oh, little Stitch is feeding the pooch. She looks like a rabid animal when she wants her dinner. Turns into a real little savage. She attacks anything that she can get anywhere near. It's very funny. Oh yeah, he resists his ear. Good. He's listening. Yeah, fucking Dumbo looking twat. I better stop it. I'm gonna get myself in serious trouble. Oh my god. No, what's wrong with me? I'm being really naughty. But did Moo, or was it? Did you see Simon's videos? No, Rev. He's saying that when he got there, that him and a load of other people like near Antifa and all that kind of stuff, and all that, brain dead lot. Then they got moved on. They got stopped on the bridge, and they weren't allowed to go over to where Tommy was speaking and all that kind of stuff, and they just left them with that lot. And that, I think that's, when they're saying about the arrests and stuff, I think that's where that happened, because I think they decided that they were going to leave a certain amount of people on the other side of the bridge with that lot, pissing them off until someone ends up doing something that they shouldn't have done and getting themselves arrested. It's like, if you watch any of it, you can see that it was just people coming together, fed up of everything. Like, I don't like Elon Musk, right? There's lots of things about Elon Musk that I don't like, but what he said there, I thought, I was like, fair play to you, mum. I don't like him, but what he said, a lot of what he said, I completely agreed with him. And also, like, thankful for him that, we've got one place on the internet where you can actually say stuff and not get in trouble for it. But Yeah, I thought it was really good. You know what, buddy? I know you said your name then. And I got myself in double trouble then. It's gonna make me sound like dead daft, right? You know, like when it was like dead windy yesterday. Go and have a look, yeah. It was dead windy yesterday. Some lights from the people at the back of our house, like, somehow came in on our fence, and like one of them's slightly broken, and they're all like flickering, and a couple of them don't work. But we don't want to like flip them over just in case they break because they've got a dog. Are they? Alright then. Yeah. Yeah, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Leaving a few of them over just to start crap with that blooming moron lot and fucking. Yeah, when I did the aerial view showing everybody, I was like, yes, mate. That was brilliant. I don't know, is it safe? Is it safe to touch them because they're on and a couple of them are broken? They must have broke on their side before they came over to us because we've checked all around the area. There's no glass on our floor. But I don't want it to break and hurt their dog because they've got a dog in their garden. And I don't want that dog to get hurt. Okay. Yeah, I watched a couple of streams throughout the day because I didn't end up going. I wasn't feeling too good. I did a bit too much the day before, and I ended up fucking my back up. So I was like, there ain't no way I'm doing all that bloody walking tomorrow. Which I'm a bit gutted about. I wish I had gone, but I'm not gonna fuck myself up completely where I can't walk for a few days. Like Moo said, hopefully they're gonna do it in a place that's a bit nearer. just got a message from Jane, but I've asked her permission to say what she said before I do, just in case she wants to say herself. Yeah. Yeah, they should. I mean, from what I've seen around here, I mean, so there's a house at the bottom of my road that's got all the flags out and all that, and then like, so I live near like a small football stadium where they have like big matches there and stuff. Anyway, like there's all the what are they called? Street lights along that road. Every single one of them's got a flag hanging off it. So I reckon if they did one around there, I reckon a lot of people would come. That'd be so cool. They did one like that around there. Even like, because we've got like a bigger town, not that far, that I could, potentially get to. Um, even London, not that far. It's still far enough that if I did that, it would have did me, and I can't even like walking to the shops does me, and walking walking around my house does me, and sometimes so. Yeah. Oh, idiots. You reckon me? We are paying thousands to get people to go around taking flags down. It's stupid because people just put them straight back up again. I don't know, but we just put them back up again. That's what I'm saying. People will put them back up again. Oh, they're stupid. But I've seen council workers doing it, and they get said they people say to them, "What the fuck do you think? What the fuck are you doing? This is ridiculous," and they just stand there laughing. So like, yeah, easy money for us, isn't it? Fucking ridiculous. Yeah, I bet England flags of like the sales of England flags have gone up by millions, isn't it? Yeah, flag sales have gone up by 100%. Yeah, well, I've got one in my house that I'm gonna put up. So I'm just waiting to see whether James is alright for me to tell you what happened. Because no, she's not coming up tonight because she's like, and she's having a night kid to go out, took it out of her a little bit. Lucky, obviously it would. I looked out for her though. Every time they like they showed the crowd, I was looking out for her to see if I could see her, but I didn't. It was pretty amazing. There's lots of people there. Is there like loads of people live tonight or something? Not that I don't enjoy you and Resist Company, because obviously I do. Can you still hear me? Because Jane said, Jane said, oh, could you hear the numbers that I just said? Me. I just want to check because I'd have to go back on the message and read you exactly what she said. Oh, okay. Well, when I'll go back and read and I'll come back. Right, she said it was really good, and she said that they were trying to like stop people from getting through, but there were so many of them they couldn't. But she said that they had to walk past Scotland Yard cops, and said that at times it was a bit scary because they were trying to stop people from getting near. But she said she didn't even get that close to the stage to really listen to the speakers. But she said it was brilliant anyway because there were so many of them that the cops were just like, oh, like completely outnumbered. And she said she had a nice time, but she's just very, very tired and just chilling, having early nights. But thank you, Jane and Tony, for going. I bet he gave him X. And I'm very glad to say that she didn't get arrested for trying to get off with Tommy, which is good. I'm glad to hear that. Mm, well, a few of them, weren't there? Like, I think there was like Tommy and Katie, and then a couple of other people. I think because a lot of people went for them, I suppose it didn't matter that there weren't that many other British people on there. That girl was good, though, wasn't it? You know, the one who got chucked out of school for wearing a Union Jack. And that very brave lady that, you know, what happened to her. Very brave lady. Mm. Yeah, that'd be a really good idea, doing it from different towns and then transmitting it to London. So if people can't get to the other places, can't make it to London, then And now make it even more people. Imagine that, like if they had like the main thing in London, and then they had it like in every like major city around the UK on one particular day, and streamed the whole thing to London. That'd be fucking brilliant. Can you imagine that? Yeah, with it. Yeah. The biggest WhatsApp call in history. That would be pretty awesome though, eh? Oh my god. You quite finished, Mia. You quite finished? Have you? Okay. Making herself comfy by dragging her bed all over the kitchen. So that noise in the background is proper like distracting me. There's a football match going on. It's really loud. Oh yeah. Yeah, that would be so good. Exactly. No way they'd be able to control that if it was like every major city in the country. I'm just send them find out a way of messaging Tommy and suggesting it to him, see what he reckons. And get somebody like um yeah, to contact somebody that he knows or somebody else that he knows that will be able to sort it out. So no, that would be a lot of money. They wouldn't sort that out. Yeah, true move. I don't know. That's what lots of things that happen. I have no fucking idea what the reason is. Oh man, I shouldn't have gone to the fucking shop. I've overstimulated my head and I can't think of what to say anymore. My head's just like I'm. That was a stupid idea. Mm, yeah, they got them done pretty good, haven't they? Yeah. No, the only way that I was able to go to the shops when I just went is because I had a little big stitch with me. Because I know that if anything happened, I'd defend them with my life. And I don't care who it is, how big they are, whatever. If it was just me on my own, I wouldn't. And I'd be too scared to go out on my own. Because I would defend myself. Which is weird, but I'm build big little stitch. Or little stitch. Yeah. Oh yeah, if there was something like that, I'd definitely go to that. And I support Tommy 100%. And I want our country to be good again. Because when I ain't in no more, I don't want to be like thinking, shit, what's gonna happen to the little stitches? You know what I mean? Not that I wouldn't think that anyway, but you know what I mean. Like at the moment, I definitely wanna leave them now. Yeah, unfortunately, I mean that's happened a few times, but you know, never again, though. Never, ever, ever, ever putting up with that shit ever again, ever. I've got to bump up my self-esteem a little bit more. And I'm getting there. And listening to good people rather than horrible people talking about things that has happened to good people and realizing stuff. Mm, yeah, True. And I'll talk about it in private, but there's some things kind of like that have been said that makes me think I'm not worth anything. Which I kind of know it isn't true, or that I'm less than because of the way that I am. It's some of the things that I can't help. Some things are just because of things that I like. Which I don't think that makes anybody less than because of, but apparently some people do. Like Sis knows, and Jane knows, and Pops and Heather knows that I collect soft things. I don't think that makes me less than because I do. But yeah, anyway, I'm not going to get into all that because I'm just going to be a Debbie Downer. I mean, I'm not going to be a Debbie Downer. It was quite a certain the other day that this woman would come around, and it was silly. It was about start like delivering like a milk delivery service, and she was banging on about it, and I was thinking about something like that. I was obviously going in the shop and that does me and stuff like that, so I was thinking about it, and she told me all the information. And she was like, I was like, okay, well, thanks a lot. I'll do an order, blah blah blah. And she's like, no, you have to do it right now. And I was like, well, I don't want to do it right now. She was, well, you have to do it in front of me because then I have to get a code, so then I get paid because that's why I do this. And I was like, but I don't want to do it now. And she was like, really like, ugh. Yeah, true, me. Yeah, I try to be like, as nice to people as possible. I've noticed that the last couple of days, like last week, I think went to town. Was it Thursday or Friday? I can't even remember. One of them 2 days anyway. And I noticed that people were being a lot nicer, like English people, like British people. Like I'm walking around and they smile at you, and you go, "Oh, you're right," and I go, "Yeah, you're right." Um, Normally people are walking around looking like they want to kill you, but even today, just now when we went to shop, everyone was like being all nice and all smiley, and they walk past people instead of having to, say, "Excuse me, please." They was like moving out of the way before you even get there. So normally I just walk around, I keep my head down, don't say anything, don't look at someone because I don't want to get attacked. But yeah, Even when we were going to the supermarket, it was crossing this road just near to the big Asda, and this bloke was walking near us, and he was like, he said to me, "You're right," and everything. And I was like, "Yeah, I'm cool." You? And he was like, "Yeah, yeah." And then he like walked into the road and like stopped the traffic so that we could cross the road. Oh, thank you. That was very nice of you. Thanks, me. That's where all the bastards have been coming from. You know what? I have seen so many. We keep seeing spiders. You know why? Moo said, "I no longer kill spiders. I just give them directions to our house." That's why we've been getting so many of the bastards in our house because Moo sent them. Dude, thought we was friends. That's yeah, because this morning there was one on the front door, and it was one of them nasty black things. I've had two in the kitchen on the floor, the great big, huge, massive, blooming tarantula-looking things. The little Stitch was doing something in the garden the other day, and he found one on the grass, a great big one. He said it was big. Oh, it grew in front of you, did it? It's like a Hulk spider. Okay. Oh, please don't do that no more, Moo. I don't like them. They scare me. It is said, wait till the big, fat, lazy ones catch up to them. No! Fucking hell. I think the reasons why we've been getting so many is because the grass just got cut. And I think they're pissed that we cut down the grass. So they're all like trying to come into the house to scare the shit out of me, but bad luck to them because one of them, the first one, I was in the kitchen and it was like getting late, and little Stitch had gone upstairs to go and get herself ready for bed, and it was on the floor, and I managed to capture it underneath a box. There's a box on the floor with drinks in it, so I quickly picked it up and like lobbed it on top of it. And then the other one, little Stitch was still downstairs, and he caught it with a Hoover. So you tell him when you give him my address, when you're gonna get murderized if you come in this house. God, that one word big though. Oh, it's making me cringe thinking about it. Oh my god. And Mia just watched it. She's sniffed it and carried on with her day. Bless her. You don't kill him, do you, Mia? No. Hopefully that's it now, though. I don't want no more coming in. Oh, excuse me. Oh no. No, I've got the rats eating the fucking wires in my loft. Someone was supposed to come over on Monday, and I got a phone call Monday morning being like, oh, the dude can't come over because he's called in sick. He'll have to come over next Monday instead. So, oh man. But I've been dealing with him for years. Good to know to scare me. Yeah, they keep shorting out the house. But it's weird. It's like they'll short it out, and then I'll go in the cupboard and turn like I'll flip the switch back off again. It doesn't always. I think they're just shorting it. I don't think they're in all the way through the wires. I think they're just like nibbling at them so it shorts it, but it doesn't completely. But it's dangerous. I keep telling them, but then they won't come round in the loft because there's rats in them. Like, but I've been telling you about them for fucking years. And I keep getting someone come over and, they go away for about a week and then the fuckers come back again because they're not doing it properly. Oh, and I had to go Karen on me, which I didn't really enjoy. But you know what? It worked. I threatened them with the housing ombudsman, and I also threatened them with the like these things that are like saying like if your council aren't actually sorting problems out for you, you can like contact people and they'll like sue them for you. I told them that I'd get in contact with them, and that's why they're doing something now because I went Karen on them. Yeah. Yeah, it's bloody horrible. I can hear them like at night. You can hear them like scuttering about and squeaking away. But touch wood, there hasn't been any deaths because I haven't smelt the smell. So that's, I suppose that's a positive. But it needs to be done though because my youngest has been saying that she was one of her friends as parents of one of her mates let them have the big shed in the back garden and they use it like they've got like music out there and that and they sit out there all together like with all the mates and chill out and she keeps saying to me that she wants me to do that with this shed and I'm like I can't because bloody rats in there. But yeah, hopefully it does actually get sorted out. I've tried to speak. I spoke to um like our counsellor. Well, I didn't speak to him. I spoke to his little buddy. Yeah, yeah, kid cave. Yeah, that's basically what it is. And she was like, "Oh, it's so cool." But yeah, I phoned up my counsellor, told his little crony, whatever his bloody name was. I can't even remember his name now. And he said it's something that he knows that the counsellor will be interested in. Blah 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 blah. I never got a phone call. So after a couple of weeks, I, phoned him again, and Yeah, never got anywhere with it. Spoke to the person, got told someone would find me, no one ever did. It's the same thing with throughout the council. It's fucking annoying. I don't really want to go to the papers and be like, oh yeah, my house, my loft and my shed is infested with rats. I mean, you're gonna think I'm a right fucking dirty girl, aren't they? Yeah, yeah, sure. Then, mate, it's got chairs in there. It's got a fridge with drinks in it. It's got like a music system in there. It's all kitted out for them. So I told her as soon as the problem is sorted, we will do that. I'm sure my neighbours will love it. Oh, well, it'll be well fun. Pardon me. And a boatload of 15-year-olds in the back garden. Yeah, I've only ever done it speaking to them on the phone. But I got so tired of constantly phoning. That's what happened with the council, though. I was just like, if I don't get a phone call by the end of the day, I'm going to this place, and this place. And I got a phone call by the end of the day. And I said to them, so, you know, at the end of the day, like, even though, like, I love this house, it is my house. I said, you know, the fact that you've let this go on for such a long time, they're destroying that loft. They're destroying all the wiring. So when I leave here, you're going to have a lot of fucking work to do to make this, because you're not going to be able to let people move in here with all that. You're going to have to get rid of them. About 4 years ago, I reckon, they said the exterminator said that the whole loft needs to be gutted out, like all of the stuff taken out, put some treatment down, get everything out of there, and then redo it. Hasn't been done. Yeah, that is true. I just don't know, like, I don't know how to word things. Like, even when I say things out loud, I think it sounds good in my head, and then I say it out loud, and I sound like I'm writing knobhead. So writing things like that, like, is really difficult. I wouldn't even know how to begin to write them a letter. Oh yeah, I didn't think of that. Wouldn't that be like, would they, like, if I said that it was to the council, though, would they still give it to him as good as, say, like, a person would write it, or would it be like not as harsh? Because obviously anything I ask it to write is going to be looked at, isn't it? By the powers that be. Yeah, okay. Alright then, yeah, I'll do that then. Thanks, Moo. You're so good. Everyone needs a Moo to give them advice. But then it wouldn't be as good because it's not the Moo. It would be kind of okay advice, I suppose. Just seen something. It's not from like one of them channels that one of them AI ones. It's from Redacted, and they're saying that the they knew about what was going to happen to Charlie before it happened. I mean, it's got a picture of like tweets and stuff. I can't actually see what it says because it's like dead little writing. That's on Redacted. If anyone wants to watch that after I've finished yapping. Yeah, the channel's just called. It's just called Redacted. I don't know whether you've ever seen it. It's like this American couple. Pretty interesting sometimes. Yeah, maybe we should get like made little bots that were made by you, so it is kind of like having a little moo to give you advice. But it's programmed by you, so it's not a fake moo. Well, it is a fake moo, but not fake moo, not fake moo advice. Have you? Yeah, so have I. I'm pretty good on them. Did you watch that thing as well? Earlier on. Um, it's like an American thing with it was some bloke talking about aliens, and it was like I think it was called something like it was something to do with the American government telling people the truth about when there's aliens. It might have been. I can't look now because if I do, I'll come out of StreamYard. But it was like it was like this proper like announcement by this bloke talking about a recent UFO sighting. So it might have been that one. I don't know. $6 million move. It doesn't make them into like one of them like little robots, but like put all of your advice in it, and we could like sell it for like I don't know, like $60 or something, £60, and then everyone can have a little move. And it'll be like this little robot. We won't put a habit on there, but we'll put like Put something on it. Like one of them little robots. I don't know whether they're real or not, but they look like a half circle, and they've got little wheels on and little eyes, and you can like talk to people through it, like that kind of size. But just have it full of information. Saying that though, I've just basically like explained Alexa in like a really weird way. But rather than it being Alexa, it can be, and it's not connected to your Amazon. It's just full of Moo advice. Aliens have been here, but said fuck them. They're just killing each other, and they'll probably try and eat us. Yeah, 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 probably. We're like, yeah, man, fuck busy. It's going crazy down there. I don't want to risk our boys in this load of nonsense. Sorry if that's loud. I'm trying to get all the crap out in your kettle. I'll mute myself in a minute when I turn it on because it's bloody loud. I remember last time, and then he busted your eardrums. I reckon we've been having aliens coming down for ages, but yeah, they're just like not bothering to like kill us or anything. Hi, buddy.
Hello.
You okay?
Hang on.
Trashing joint. Oh, excuse me. Hello, sorry about that. The kettle was boiling and I was like, better wait. My little Stitch. And then, I love you too. Oh, yeah, I bet they've got some like proper sick stuff that they're wanting to show us, but they're like not going to because they're just like, yeah, these idiots are just going to kill everybody with it and destroy the whole planet. And you, my darling. See you in the morning. See you in the AMs. Huh? Yeah, mum. Moose and like little big Stitch. Did you hear that? It said good night. No, no. Moo just spoke about Karen as well. I have not. I'm really worried now. There's no way she's still in Ireland. She must be back by now. And you, darling. I love you. Noise, noise. Yeah. Okay. No. We love you really, Karen, if you watch this back. Yeah, I hope she's alright. Maybe she's when she was over like in Ireland, she like completely like went loopy at all the bullshit. I bet you Karen would do that. She ain't scared of nothing. Yeah. Yeah, I miss her as well. It's really funny. And it's hard doing it when you're just talking by yourself. When you've got somebody else like on the panel with you, it makes it so much easier. And the fact as well that I'm so boring is kind of like really hard. I hope Mrs. alright as well. I haven't seen her about either. At the moment, it's you, Moo, and Resist. I think we're the only ones on. I'd put the panel link up, but Resist is working, so he can't come up. And Moo would never grace us with his presence. Yeah, but the voices in the heads aren't as funny as Karen's. Well, the voices in my head aren't anyway. Is that really annoying? Because if it is on me while I'm staring it, I'll do it anyway. There we go. I'm gonna tell you another weird thing about me. I stir my drink to within an inch of its very existence. Because like when I was younger, I had a drink and I didn't stir it properly. It had bits in it, and I don't like bits. Like it's weird. Like if I do the washing up or something, and someone's left food on the plate, I can't touch it because it makes me feel sick. Like if I'm eating my food, it's fine. But when it goes in the sink, if it's got bits, it freaks me out. So when I make myself a drink, I have to stir it to within an inch of his life because I'm scared I'm going to get bits. And I know I probably wouldn't, but it freaks me out. I'm very strange. But you already know that about me anyway, so I don't even know why I'm saying it like it's something that you wouldn't be surprised at. Yeah. Yeah, because we've already got me, you, and Crazy on there. I think, did Crazy send, did he send, a link out to Resist for our, chat? I know, Moo, I know. I'm surprised that you're surprised. You know how weird I am. I think it might not have been. This might have been another situation that freaked me out. But I think it might have been Nesquik. I went round. We were around at my granny's house, and we used to go round this family's house, and she had like boys, and I made this Nesquik. I didn't stir it properly, and I drank it, and it had bits in it, and it freaked me out. So yeah, it might have been that, or it might have been something else. I can't remember. But whatever it was, someone made a drink and add bits in it, and then I've been scarred for life. And yeah, I stir drinks from within an inch of their life, so I don't get bits. Is that the link to our chat? So is this, if you're still here, look at that later. I think that's a link to our Telegram chat. Can we like vet who comes in it, just in case somebody listens to this later and tries to join it and we don't want them on there? There you go. It could be a link to Telegram, or it could be a link to Moo's bank account. So whatever way you win him, well, you get to talk to us as good people, or you get to be rich. Password is Mookini. There you go. Not my OnlyFans bank account. With that one sparkling Mookini. Or fully Mookini. Sorry, I'm just taking my boatload of medication, sorry. There we go. Job's a good one. He'd be well away if that's Moo's OnlyFans bank account, because I bet he's got millions in there. Bet loads of people pay mega bucks to see our Moo in his Mookini and his OnlyFans and whatever else he does on there. Oh, that's all right. Yeah, Crazy will sort out the dickheads. That's all right. She wouldn't let no riff raff in, will she? I miss Sarah being on here as well because Jane's great as well. There's Jane's like funny and she's like really interesting to talk to, unlike me. Yeah, but you're not Riff Raff, Moo. You went no, you went the Riff Raff. You're one of the good ones. Oh, excuse me. She does. Yeah, she's very interesting to talk to. And she doesn't put up with no shit either. We definitely need to get Resist in there. That'd be great. Yeah, she's definitely got balls. I bet she'd give him hell, because even though she said it was a bit scary at times because of, things that are going on there, but I bet she'd give as good as she got. I'm glad I'm on Jane's side, let's just say that. But she's lovely as well. So there's lots of good people in the community. You've got, like, say, Jane, she's got, the balls, but she's nice as well, and she's clever and all that. And we've got Karen, you've got a great laugh. And she's got lots of funny things to say. We've got our Moo. Yeah, Tony's a good bloke. Resist. He, protects people on the outside, doesn't put up with no shit. And Pops and Heather, that, there's loads of great people. I haven't had like loads of conversations with Tony. I've like heard him kind of sometimes when he's on with Crazy. But I've never like heard just him kind of thing, you know what I mean? But from what I've heard of him, he seems like a really good bloke. And Jane likes him, so he must be alright, innit? Doesn't come across as type to put up with shit. But yeah, sounds like the football's still going on. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I like about like our little community. Because even though like some channels like Pops and that do have a lot of people on there and dance, but then you've always got the same group of people that are always in certain ones that are just good people. It's great. Yeah, yeah, because you get to, end up making good friends that, are actual friends rather than just people, on YouTube, which is great. Yeah, I'm glad I started going on Dan's all those many moons ago. Mm, yeah, I go on like some other channels, like some channels that I've been going on for a long time. I don't think anyone else from like our community would go on there because it's all to do with like Disney and like the things that I collect. I go on them, and majority of those are really nice because it's just you do get some people on there that aren't very nice, but not many. But yeah, on these kind of channels, I don't really get into a lot of them. Like I say, like you just said, Moody's go on there and say hi. A lot of them I can't be on there because like you'll be on there and at the beginning of it it's all nice, and then you get the panel opens and then you get people on there and then there's like the shouting and the swearing and the insults start coming and it's like I can't deal with this. I end up leaving. Did he really? But why though? That doesn't make any sense. But you don't know, like you don't need to. It should be your choice whether or not you go up. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, people should be able to do what they feel comfortable with. Like, I know you don't come up, so I would never ask you to because I know you don't. Well, no, I have said, the link's there if you want to, but I'm not, like, I know you wouldn't. I'd never, like, be angry with you because you don't want to. That's like being pissed because I won't show my face. It's up to the person, is whether you want to show your mug or not. Many a reasons why I don't, but I won't say on here. Yeah. So you mean like kind of like a VC kind of thing? So was he doing like a live or something on Discord, like through a VC or something? I think that's silly. Because it could be, obviously, I have my reasons why I don't show my face and why I don't go up on. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't tell you to shut the fuck up at all. I bet you'd be well interesting to talk to. Well, you are interesting to talk to, so it'd be the same, wouldn't it? And it'd be very funny. I think if you came upon panel, I think everyone would just be pissing themselves. I reckon. Because you are very funny. Yeah, I bet you would. If you ever wanted me to put the link up for you, I will. You're more than welcome to come up. And I'm not staying much longer now because I'm getting tired of my back's killing me from walking to the bloody shop. Oh. Oh yeah, because I accidentally left it on my thing, didn't I? You can ask Jane for it if you want, because Jane's got it. Because I talked to her on WhatsApp. You can get it off Jane if you want to. Next time, like that fucking move. Checking over it already. You just go to the toilet. Did you just fart? Did you just fart? Oh, you did and all, didn't you? Look at you being all cute. Look at this. Look at this dog, right? Let me just see what that's doing. Right. Look at this. This cute dog. He's farting. Are you farting? Did you do a fart? Did you? Oh, it's okay. Look how little she is. My hand looks massive. Oh, she's so sweet. You know, you stinky. You're still a good girl, aren't you? Look at the little thingy she got. Little what's it called? Scarf thing. Make sure I never put my number. I'll show you. I know, right? Yeah, I didn't even know that I had. Good job you saw it, innit? I would never have known. You know, she's a tiny little bean, aren't you? Who's your tiny bean? Yeah.
I've got a big gob though. The next door's got like quite a few cats, and one of them was like on the other side of my fence earlier, and it was like meowing. But you know when they do like that deep, horrible meow, it was doing that for ages. She just wouldn't stop yapping because she could hear it. You wanted to play with a kitty cat, didn't you? You did. But your yap is very, very loud, isn't it? Yes. You winking. You're a clever girl. You got a big dinner belly. You got outside to go poo-poos. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I must get her self-esteem because the amount of people that hear her before they see her and then they see her. And then they're like, oh, she's well little, blah, 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 blah. Must affect her self-esteem. People going on about how little she is, but she's adorable. But I couldn't deal with a bigger dog. I do want another. A bigger dog. Oh, bloody hell. But I would never do it because I don't think it'd be fair. Because she doesn't get walked as much as I'd like to. She gets walked like a couple of times a week. Come on, go babies. But I can't like take her on like long walks. So it wouldn't be fair to get a bigger dog because it would be bored shitless, wouldn't it? And the only reason I'd get a bigger dog is if I got like a helper dog or something. Mia, come on. Come on. Good girl. Yeah. Yeah, I'm only 4'10" and I get really, really pissed, about it. But it takes a lot for me to get really pissed because I don't like getting angry. I just don't like the feeling of it. And I don't like yelling and all that because I don't know. So you have to really, really get me angry for me to lose my shit. And I've only done it to a couple of people. They completely deserved it. You go toilet? Yeah. Good girl. Yeah. Yeah, so it takes a lot for me to lose it. But I've only really, really lost my temper a couple of people. I think you learn that as well when you become a parent, though, innit? Because you can't, you gotta teach them how to do it as well, haven't you? So you've really gotta not be too impulsive with your anger when you've got kids. And saying that though, my middle daughter, she's about a little bit taller than me. This doesn't take very much because I'm very small. But she's got a right, like, fiery little temper on her. But I think it's because she's always been like the littlest, and because she looks really young as well. She's very fiery, but she's not a redhead. But yeah, she's very, very fiery. Little Big Stitch is like the BFG, but I've only seen him get angry a couple of times, but then again, it was only because someone deserved it. Would they? How many sugars do they have in their Timu? And bless little Stitch, my back was really hurting the other day, and I wanted to take my meds, but like it was really hurting, so a Little Big Stitch made me a drink, and he put 2 sugars in it, and I was like, I drank it, and it was so sweet. Oh, and I was like, how many sugars did you put in? He's like 2. I was like, I only have 1, and he was like, I'm so sorry, mummy. Bless him. Well, yeah, what would be if it resulted in death? Yeah. And my dad would get all funny with me if I made his tea wrong because he liked tea. He didn't really like coffee, but the amount of times I'd make it for him and he'd go, and he's like, I can't drink that. I was like, why? He was like, and that's pissed. I said, I go back and put another tea bag in there. Oh, is this the girls, is it? And the boys are a little bit less murderous than if you if you don't put enough sugar in their tea. My dad didn't have sugar in his tea, so I was alright. I didn't get told off for that. I just got told it made it and that's piss. And then one time, because he used to smoke rollies, and I asked him if I could make him one, so I did. And he told he told me that I needed to get oh, what did he say? I needed to get, like one a drill. I needed to get a drill so that I could drill a hole in the back of his neck so that he could smoke the roll up because it was so tight. It was so funny. My dad was very funny. Yeah, isn't it? He wouldn't even try it, he just look at the colour of it. And you'd be like, no, I'm drinking that. Or something, that's piss. My dad was very, very funny. Yeah, it had to be really dark brown, yeah. So I'd end up just lobbing a tea bag in it and then just leaving it in there. And then being like, there you go. It's nice and strong now. So I got good at the end though, because I made so many of them that I knew not to give him a pale looking tea. Well, I think it's because I don't really drink tea. Like, I'm gonna make myself like such a weirdo again, right? When I was a kid, my mum used to make tea. My mum used to make really nice tea. And then if I go to my dad's parents, that was my nan and my granddad, um, he used to make tea, and it was really nice. But I don't like anyone else's tea. And my mum doesn't make tea like she used to. It tastes horrible. And my granddad isn't here anymore, so I just don't like tea. Um, last because I only used to make it for my dad. He'd only have like a splash of milk in it, like a little bit, or sometimes have it black, depending on what mood he was in. Same with coffee. I mean, he didn't really like coffee, but if he ever did have coffee, it had to be black, no sugar, black, because it was sweet enough. Is that the right way to do it? I don't know. That's just how he told me how to do it. Yeah, it's weird. Like when my dad died, my mum came over and she made me a cup of tea, and it was horrible. It didn't taste anything like what it used to. I don't know what a tea was supposed to do. It was like, have a cup of tea, make you feel better. No. Yeah. I say I had it when I was a kid because my mum, obviously, when I was a kid, I couldn't have coffee. So my mum used to make tea, and it was really nice. But then when I left home, I never had it again. And yeah, I do like putting honey in. That is nice. But I went from having like two sugars to one sugar. Or say sometimes I have like a spoon of honey in it. That's really nice. But I just need to get some more though because I've run out. I've had it all. I'm gonna tell you another story that's gonna make me sound like a weirdo. Right, I drank so much milk that because I drink a lot of milk, and um, something was wrong with my wisdom teeth. And I said to the dentist, like, I thought there was something wrong with my gum in the front because there was like a white bump. And when they took out the wisdom teeth, they looked and it was actually an extra tooth that was growing out of the front of my gum, but like pointing outwards, and they took that out as well. But and behind one of my wisdom teeth, there was another one growing behind that one. So I actually had 5 wisdom teeth. I don't know whether it's because I drank a lot of milk. But they did ask me if I drink a lot of milk. I don't drink as much as I did now, but I do still like a glass of milk. Milk's nice. And there's a Dan Wootton thing coming through now. UK comedian stroke about Charlie Kirk's murder. I do wonder sometimes, Moo. My auntie said to me, she goes, if you ever write a book about yourself, no one will bloody believe it. She said that no one will believe that that's actually true. They think I've made it all up. Yeah, probably. I'll openly admit that I am a complete weirdo and I'm okay with it. Face not a horrible weirdo, like an evil weirdo. Like, if someone says something about the fact that I like Disney and I collect teddies and stuff like that, I've got a lot of them. I'm like, what you got a problem with it for? It's not like I've got like porn mags everywhere or guns or sex dolls or sex toys or something like that. It's like everything in the world is so horrible right now. If you can come into your own house and look at things and make you smile, or things that are nice, what's wrong with that? Like, I'm not hurting no one. My kids don't go without anything. Is this something that I like? But it ain't like it's not illegal. It's not offensive. It's not dangerous. So why have people got a problem with it? But you know, people seem to think that I'm weird for it, or that I'm a child for it. And I'm like, really not, darling. Because if you think about it, they're for me right now. Then when I fall off this mortal coil, then they're all going to my kiddlywinks. And if I don't want them, then they're gonna get a hell of a lot of money from them. I don't collect shitty ones, like, you know, ones out of a pound shop or ones out of a claw machine. They're like nice ones. Like, I sold one recently. I got 650 quid for it. So yeah, I don't get them for that reason. I just don't like the cheap, nasty looking ones. But what I mean is, like, to say that it's childish is not. It's not. Just because I like that doesn't mean I'm a child or whatever. Some stupid morons think. But yeah. Wow. That's amazing. Wow, really? Had a stroke in the womb. Is she like okay now, like, or does she still have problems? That's crazy. Pretty amazing, that, isn't it? You hear that a lot, though, don't you? Like when people say, "Oh yeah, when I was such and such, that they told me I'm not going to live till whatever," and then they end up living longer than like a lot of people because they've got a good attitude about it. Got a good attitude about it, and try not to let it run you. Yeah, I know. Like when you tell people you got no, this isn't the same, but like with me, like with my problems with my back, and then I've got the autism and the ADHD and all that other stuff. Um, well, I met a lot of people that are similar, and they're so lovely. Like when I used to like my big little Stitch went to a special needs school, and then my littlest Stitch went to like a normal. I shouldn't say normal, but like a normal state school kind of thing. And she got bullied because of my because I had crutches and because I had a poorly back. She'd get bullied for that. But then in my son's school, when I'd go in there, because there was disabled kids there, they'd be like, "Oh, your mum's crutches are really cool. I like the colour of them," and they'd speak to me and they'd go, "Oh, you're right. How you doing? You're right." Talk to me and whatever and be all nice. But then in my daughter's school, they'd bully her because of me, and they'd be like, "Oh yeah, your mum's gonna die, and your mum's this and your mum's that." It was horrible. I'd rather be in a room with a bunch of people with special needs than I would a people that's not. Because at least a lot of people like that are so nice. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. There's no need to be horrible to anybody about anything, especially something they can't help. But I'm glad that your niece, has lived past three and that she's got a good life. I bet she is lovely. And that as well, like sometimes, like if a person hasn't got anything wrong and then something happens to them, and a lot of the times, they turn out, change into like a really nice person, or they're a lot more understanding. Like I remember at my daughter's school, there's a dad who had some sort of accident. He broke his leg, and he had crutches and stuff like that. And he started talking to me because of that, and he was like, "I never knew how hard it was walking with crutches. I never knew about this, and all different things that kind of restricts you slightly." And yeah, but before then he'd never even said a word to me. Yeah, true move. Yeah, yeah. I've got to start thinking that I've sometimes met someone and thought they were the best thing since sliced bread, and then they've proved me wrong. Can you hear that noise? I'm bringing you a bit closer so you can hear. Me snoring. What cunt is a twat? I don't think of you being either of those things, Moo. We've never said or done anything that I've seen that would make me think that you're either a cunt or a twat. Uh, yeah. Yeah, we should try and think of another word to describe idiots and the people that are unuseful cunts. 'Cause all the insulting words that I can think of are useful in other ways. So even though they're quite useful, I watch this channel and it's like a comedy one, and they're Irish, and um, it's like a family that just basically take the piss out of each other, and one of them annoys the other one. They're calling him a bollock. You bollock, you. And it's the way they say it. It's really funny. Oxygen wasters. Yeah, mouth breathers. There's actually only a couple of times I can think of that I've actually called somebody a cunt in like an angry way. But again, they completely deserved it. But piece of shit is good as well because that's not useful. I've called myself that a couple of times as well, actually. But again, it's for a reason that I can't really talk about it on here. But I'm such a horrible cunt, aren't I? Yeah. I used to hate that word as well, but I've been saying it so much. Well, not so much. That makes me sound like I say it all the time. But I've been saying it way more like the last year and a bit because I said it like I was really angry and I said it about a year ago and I meant it. And then since then, I say it way more than what I used to. Oh, actually, must have been longer than a year ago, about a year and a half ago. Oh no, but yeah, yeah, yeah. I think most people are, aren't they? Like, I'm always like angry at myself about something or put myself down. I put myself down way more than anybody else could ever put me down. I don't think anyone could put me down any more than what I do. Got to learn to be nicer to ourselves. But it's not very easy, is it? I'm not very nice to myself at all. I did this course thing, and they're always telling you to, you know, be nice to yourself and say nice things about yourself and don't be so hard on yourself and all that kind of stuff. And I try to, but fucking difficult. It's horrible, don't you? Do you think that it's really hard to be nice about yourself? Because I can be nice about you. I could be nice about, lots of people. But then when it's about me, I can't. It's like there's things I say to myself that I would never ever say to anybody else because it's horrible. But I say it to myself. And all I have like in my house, there is one mirror, and it is in the bathroom, like near the sink. Because like my godmother, she's like my mum, and she comes over, and she was always moaning at me that there wasn't a mirror that she could look at herself in to do her hair in the morning or her makeup and all that kind of crap. She was always moaning at me. So I ended up getting one. But it's like I've put it so that like if I walk in the bathroom, because it's slightly higher than me, so I have to purposely stand in front of it and stand a certain way back from it to look at myself in the mirror to see it. Otherwise, because I'm sure I can't see into it, but everybody else can because they're obviously a lot taller than me. But yeah, and luckily I don't have a beard, so I don't have to shave myself, so it's all good. Mm, I hate looking at myself. I really hate it. I only like, like when you go down like into the shops or something, and you can see yourself in the reflection of the windows of the shop. Or you go into a close shop and there's fucking mirrors everywhere. It's like I hate it. I hate my pics taken. I hate looking in mirrors. Ew, no. But it's hard though. If you had like a long time of being made to feel like you're as low as a pig's belly, then it's hard to kind of get yourself out of that. So yeah, you'd like it in my house, Marie. So there's only this one mirror. But then I suppose if you 100% taller than me, but you'd only see it if you went in the bathroom. If you went anywhere else in the house, there's no other mirrors. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what my auntie said to me. She said you can't expect somebody like to really love you unless you actually like yourself. Because if you don't like yourself, people can see it, and then that's how you end up going out with arseholes because they can see it that you have no self worth, and they can see it, and that's how they take advantage of it, and then they fuck you up even more than what you were before. And that's just what's happened to me. So I try and be nice about myself, but mm, not easy. I'm sure maybe one day it'll happen and I'll start being a bit nicer to myself. But yeah, I do need to sort myself out about that. It's really bad luck if someone like says like one of my daughters is really pretty, and I'm like, yeah, they are, because they are. And then they go, oh, they look like you, didn't they? And I'm like, no. And then they think I'm like angles and what's I'm like, no, they don't look like anything like me. They look like them. They don't look anything like me whatsoever. Oh yeah, they do. They're so pretty. And it's like, please don't. They look like them. Yes, they are very pretty. They look like them. They don't look like me. Thank fuck. But you right, me. There's like a lady. I won't talk about her too much, obviously, because I don't want anyone who might know me to know who I'm talking about. But there's this lady, and she's got like loads of like you can tell she had a lot of work done. And she comes like when you kind of see her, you'd think she's not that nice, but she's actually really lovely. And it's like you can see by her children that she's really pretty, and you can see it that she's really pretty. And I just think it's sad when people do all these things to themselves and cover themselves up with makeup and stuff like that. Because like I went to this like thing years ago, like a workshop thing, like a job workshop thing that they made me go on. And this girl was saying that she won't, even if like in the morning, if the postman knocks on the door, she won't open the door until she's put her face on, because she doesn't want the postman to see her without makeup on. And I was like, but you're really pretty though. What do you do that for? She's like, oh no, I need to put my full face on. And then she was saying about one of her friends who like went out, met this dude, and every morning she'd wake up before him, go in the bathroom, put a full face on, go back into bed, and then like, you know, act like she woke up looking that perfect or whatever. And then they'd be going out for like quite a long time, and they were like, and they, you know, they were telling each other they loved each other and everything. So she didn't do it. She stopped doing it because she thought he loves me, so he's not gonna care if he wakes up and I haven't got my face on. And she said he dumped her because he said that she didn't look like her. I'm like, that is so sad. When people meet me for the first time, they say hi. Then when they know me for what I have, yeah, that bloody pound sign's in the way. What I have, I'm gonna pin it because I can't fucking see it. Bloody stupid. No. Well, let me do it. Well, sorry, Mo, I'll have to wait till you wait next comment because I can't see the words. What I have. Bloody hell. Oh, thanks, Mo. When people meet me for the first time, they say hi. Then when they know me for what I have done and can do, they are shocked and amazed. Oh, if I'm being dumb, but I don't get it. I don't get that. Maybe my tism brain. I'm not getting it. And can do, they are shocked and amazed. Why would they be shocked and amazed? Well, I like you. I think you're cool. I've known you for ages. I think you're awesome. I don't know what you look like. I never even spoke to you, apart from on here. I don't. Sorry, I'm being really dumb. I don't get it. I don't get what you mean. Sorry, Moo. Are you being horrible about yourself? You better not be. So I don't. Like, even though I just said that about that lady, like, I don't really judge people what they look like, it's who they are. But then I suppose that hasn't really done me much good in some situations because I've been so wrong. But sometimes I haven't been wrong. Haven't been wrong on quite a few. It's only in certain situations when I'm really wrong about it when I meet people. But yeah, I think you're being mean about yourself, Moo. Don't be mean about yourself. But yeah, what I was saying before, like that lady you said she does that. I was like, I've never worn makeup and I never would. And she was like, oh, you're so lucky that you that you think she basically like, said that I think that I look okay enough to not have to worry about what people think I look like. And I said, no, I just don't care. Like, if you think I'm ugly, then why would I want to be with somebody or be friends with somebody who only likes me because I've spent 50 quid on a load of clown makeup to make me look pretty? And then they'd think I'm ugly underneath it. Because that's just shallow, innit? Like, if you don't like it, don't. Do you know what I mean? You don't have to talk to me. You don't have to go nowhere near me if you think I'm ugly. I'm this way. I don't even like makeup. I hate it. One of my cousins, I remember once when I was younger, she was well into it. And she's like, "Oh, can I do a makeover on you?" And I was like, "Okay." Oh, I felt horrible. I could feel it all on my skin and that. And I like, because I like rub my face a lot, and I'm always like putting my hand in front of my mouth all the time. So I was like, if it felt horrible. Danced with Michael Jackson, met the King and his mum, met Sean Connery, just to mention a few. Well, that's cool. I would have loved to have met Michael Jackson. I bet he was so cool. And Elvis, that would have been cool. I met a few famous people, but that was when I was younger because me and my friend, like this girl, when I was like, how old would I've been? Probably about 14, 15. Me and a girl, a couple of doors down from me, went to London for the day and went to like all the because there was a band that we both really liked and they were going to be on these TV shows. So we went to London and spent all day basically following them around London, going to see different places. And because I think it was SM SMTV Live, and what was the other one? Was I can't remember what the other one was, but there was obviously other people there. So I met like uh Britney Spears, E17, some people that aren't singers anymore. I've seen Janet Jackson. Um, yeah, I've been to quite a few concerts and that, but I haven't met them like personally. I love Elvis music. I used to have like loads of Elvis music. I love it. But obviously he died before I was born. I think, didn't he? Yeah, I think he did, didn't he? And then recently we met Nick Harper. I love his music, and his wife is lovely. Like we didn't even, yeah. So it was before I was born. Then I was born in 1980. I didn't even know it was his wife when I first got in there, and then it dawned on me that it was his wife, and she was so lovely. And then he was really lovely as well. It was Little Stitch's first ever concert, and he did so good. But this bloke, you should listen to it, Moo. Put in my brain's not working anymore. I can't. His name has gone completely out of my head. That is really bad. I'm going senile already. Nick Harper, Roy Harper's son. Have you heard of Roy Harper? But yeah, put in Nick Harper. Listen to Blue Sky Thinking. That is my favorite song. I love that song. But yeah, he's amazing. Did you? Which one? I love Doctor Who. David Tennant and Matt Smith are my favourite Doctors. I like Matt, whatever his name is, the one after um Matt Smith. That's it. Matt Smith was a brilliant Doctor. Yeah, Matt Smith and David Tennant. Yeah, but after that, Doctors after that, no, thank you. Woke bullshit. The ones before it were good, but yeah, David Tennant and Matt Smith are my Doctors. Little Big Stitch loves Doctor Who. He loves the the one that was in the 70s. He loves watching the movie of that one. Oh, it's really bad. But he loves it, so I'll watch it with him because he loves it. Tom Baker. I'm gonna tell Little Stitch that in the morning. He's gonna love that. He loves Tom Baker. Yeah, you should have done. I mean, it's funny sometimes when you meet famous people and you don't kind of acknowledge it. Because I think, though, because say when I was going around with my friend, we went to the Hard Rock Cafe because they were performing there, and there was another band there, and they were like not new, but they weren't like I knew their music, but I didn't know, and I was talking to one of them at the bar. And we were having a good old chinwag, and then suddenly, about like I didn't even know who he was. We were just chatting because I thought he was kind of cute. And then all these girls just came out of nowhere, like screaming his name and like ran up to him and was like, "Oh!" And I was just like, okay. So I just smiled at him and I was like, okay, see ya. And I like walked off. And yeah, all these girls were like, ooh. But he didn't act like a knobhead because I didn't know and I didn't, start screaming or crying because he was there. I had a quite nice conversation with him. But E17 were horrible when I met them. They were like really rude and like, swearing and just like telling people to fuck off and stuff like that. It's like, don't talk to people like that. Like one of my cousins works for she lives in Wales and she works at a radio station. She does the one with what's the dude out of Red Dwarf? Lister. Him. She does a radio show with him. And she said that they had I can't remember the bloke's name, but he's like an English kind of like rapper, and he'd gone there to do an interview, and she was doing the interview, and she said he was playing a computer game, and she went into like his room to like do the interview, and he was ignoring her. All the questions she was asking him, he was ignoring her, and he started having a go at her because he lost the game because she was talking. And she said that they had to scrap the whole interview because after he lost his game, he refused to talk to her. So they had to like scrap the interview. I was like, what a complete knob end. Fame is a heavy burden to carry, but welcome. Yeah, yeah. When I was at school, like, I wanted to be an actress. So I did drama. So the only lessons I was good at was art and drama. And I really wanted to do it, but I'm kind of glad that I didn't. It's just like really like when you see all the things like all that like Justin Bieber stuff. If you actually listen to him and watch him, it's so fucking sad what happened to him, and you can see it now that you know it, and you look at him because you think, oh yeah, he was just like this big-headed knobhead who got famous when he was a little boy, and then it got to his head, and he was he was being a bit of a dick. And it's like, turns out he wasn't. He was just asking for help because that dirty bastard was doing them horrible things to him. Oh, I feel so bad for him. Yeah, in it, Moo. I'm neither. And it would have been cool to do a bit of it, but I wouldn't like. I've wanted to. I'm glad that I didn't follow it through. Then I would have been a pretty shit famous person because I don't like having my photo taken, and I don't really like people. I don't like talking to people. Like so, I'd probably be like one of them arrogant, seeming, horrible, famous people that don't talk to no one. But then I got blessed with the best job in the world. Uh, three beautiful babies. Nothing better than that. I'm not supposed to risk to some people, but what the fuck was that? Jesus Christ. Sorry, Marie, for saying something. I'm outside the back door having a fag, and I've had to put you on charge because I didn't realise that my phone was nearly dead. I was too busy chuntering on and I didn't realise. See if you put anything I can respond to while I'm up there. There's the spiders and no. Well, the noise that whatever that just made, I hope it wasn't a fucking spider. I think it was a furry friend underneath the decking. But sometimes I don't know what the fuck they're doing underneath there, but they make me jump because I hear like a bang coming from under there. So they must be hitting the frame or something because they're fucking stupid. Sometimes in my loft it sounds like they're having like a massive party up there. All you can hear is fud, 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 fud all the time. All this is going to be gone soon though because the council want to pull it all up. Because the little bastards are definitely under there. And that's going to be fun. Oh yeah, there's definitely one under there. I can hear it squeaking. Yep. Yeah, it shows the little bastards run, innit? They've actually woke me up sometimes, but I don't know what the fuck they're doing. But they bang and crash about up there. Because most stuff's been taken out there because there was some stuff up there. And I brought it all down. And most of it, like a lot of it was destroyed, obviously. But yeah, there's nothing up there. Unless there's something that's up there that I haven't put up there that I can't see. Um, yeah. But it is 10:20, and I think I'm gonna bugger off because I'm tired and I'm old. My back's killing me. I'm gonna lay down. But thank you very much for coming, Moo. Thank you very much for coming, Resist. I hope you had a good night at work. If you finished now, or I don't know. But thank you as always for coming, Moo. It was lovely to talk to you. And see you on Pops tomorrow. And then whenever I decide to do another one. Or if Mike does one or something, I don't know. But yeah, thank you very much for coming. Oh yeah, so I didn't see what you said about Brian Harvey. Yeah, yeah, that'll be my and finally. I have seen a few of his videos. Some people think he's mad, but some people kind of like can see what he's doing and that. But yeah. Keep paying those taxes, Resist. Yeah. Well, yeah, thank you both for being here. And take care of yourselves. See you tomorrow on Pops. And yeah, look after yourselves. Bye.